Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you're watching this, man. It's Marquis from Boston, man. What's going on? We're going to Niagara Falls, man. Come on, man. Go visit my boy, Jamal Gasol, man. He links with another MC named Sayzee, and they put together an album called Smoke Wave. Now, Jamal Gasol has been in the game for quite some time. He's been doing this thing, man. Like these projects, these albums, man, and especially these collabos he's been doing with producers and other rappers have been like really fantastic. So let's talk about this one. This one called Smoke Wave. Came out September 13th, 2024. 29 minutes, 47 seconds. Let's get right into it, man. Number one is Marvin's intro. If you're a fan, you gotta be a fan of Pulp Fiction too. Cause like this is one of them projects that he, it relates to the movie with the clips and it's, they incorporate, the movie. So if you're not a fan of Pulp Fiction, you might not get the premise of this album. I'm not sure. You could. It's good music, But number one is Marvin's intro, Pulp Fiction theme, album mix with with some soulful music in the background. It's dope the way they mixed it in because they're doing the clips, but this is the clip, I believe, when he when he shot Marvin in the head, man, by mistake. He shot Marvin in the face, man. Like, in the back of the car. Like, this is crazy, man, but it's dope. Number two is Briefcase Bully, produced by Sonny Carson. This is my introduction to, the rapper Sayzee, right? This is like who Sayzee to me. I didn't know who he was. This is my first time actually hearing him bar out. And I was like, okay, I'm all in, Jamal Gasol, I'm telling you, he hasn't been pairing himself with no whack MCs, no whack producers. He's been doing his thing. So I just trusted my gut. I pressed play when I saw this. I'm like, Jamal Gasol and who? I was like, I thought Sayzee was the producer at first, but he's a rapper, so maybe he produces too. Yeah, because he does produce too. He does produce too. There's a producer and a rapper because he does a couple cuts on here. Yeah, man, but yeah, check out Jamal Gasol's discography. You won't be disappointed. It's a good form of work. He's one of the hardest working rappers out there right now. Showcasing his talents, man. All right, so let's get back into the joint. Number three is Built to Last. It's my probably my favorite joint. It might be. Produced by Skin Deep. This track said hello. And I was already tapped in, man. This track, as soon as it came on, I'm like, yo, what's this? I'm like, yo, Skin Deep within, yo, pause, right? The rapper's flows mirrored the track, for sure. This record is built to last, man. It's one of those songs that you can play next year and 5 years later and it'll still be a hit. It's a headshot record. Pow, got you. One shot, that's it. This is one of those records. Number four is God Flow. The artists are floating over these soulful and soul food type instrumentals, right? They're like soul food instrumentals. Gasol and Sayzee have something here. They got a good combination. They have a good chemistry together. They do have a great flow together. God Flow. Come on. They have a great flow together. Let's put it that way. But yeah, number five is Antisocial, produced by I Am Perviv. Is it Perviv? Pertiv? I don't know. All right, back up. These rappers are antisocial. Sayzee is flipping the bar work right off the bat, and then you got to be a fan of Jamal Gasol and the way he continues to impress you with his verbiage. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he never run out of bars, man. Jamal Gasol got bars, man. So number six is Dump Truck, produced by Sonny Carson. Production is out of this world. The beats and like a great canvas for these two artists to create art. They're dumping on these canvases. That's what they say. The beats are usually the canvas, right? And the rappers are throwing the artwork. You know what I'm saying? Throwing them bars on the canvas. You know what I'm saying? Creating. But a producer don't just deliver the canvas. This paint already on that canvas, man. The art already started as soon as that producer starts creating that beat. And these producers on here are fire. Number 7, Y.K.W.U, produced by Denny LaFleur. You Know What's Up is what it stands for. You know what's up when this music is relaxing, but the rappers, breathe, more passion. They breathe that fire, dragon passion. You know what I'm saying? You can tell they still don't matter if the beat's slow, they still bringing the heat. This is a southern walk in the park type of song, though. You're just like, oh, walking in the park. It's like, you know what I mean? Number 8 is Cutthroat, produced by The Standouts. The light piano track is calming and soothing. Jamal Gasol speaking on these cutthroat streets and his environment. Sayzee is a bad man, a cutthroat rapper on this song right here. So put the kids to bed, you know what I'm saying? They speaking on this record. Number 9 is Special, produced by Sayzee. Like I said earlier, produces as well. That's why I was like, I thought earlier, I'm like, oh, he's just a producer. And I thought Jamal Gasol it was his album, but it's a joint album. So Special, produced by Sayzee. And this is actually Jamal Gasol's solo joint. So they do a solo joint each. And he produces it instead of rapping on it. So that's dope. So Mr. 31, aka Mr. PIFF, is an intelligent rapper. I just want to say that off the bat. Just by listening to his cues and everything, and the way his format is, where he's getting his information from, This track is spooky, dark, and gritty. Jamal Gasol, it's just fire, man. This record is dope. It's a solo. So like I said earlier, it's a solo record. They do a solo. They got the joint songs, and then they do a solo record. This is not uncommon, because like a lot of artists back in the day used to do that too, even as a group. Like EPMD, they rap back and forth all the time, but once in a while, Parrish will have his own song, or Eric Sermon would have his own song. They did stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Tribe Called Quest did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to these groups, because you might as well say that they're a group. Jamal Gasol and Sayzee, they probably, I don't know if they got a group name, you know what I'm saying? But maybe this is their first, I think this is their first joint album, if I'm not mistaken, Smoke Wave. So let's get back to the joint. Number 10 is OG Randy, featuring, produced by Sayzee, and this is Sayzee's solo joint. So Sayzee is ready for his ops. I'm a fan now. Listen to this song, just listen to the album. I'm like, okay, you got me to be a fan. I have to do my hip hop homework, about this rapper. Like, when you're introduced to a new singer, a new rapper, a new artist, or whatever, even a new guitarist, or so, anybody, right? And you start to like, okay, they got to prove themselves. And Sayzee proved himself on this album, at least by joint 10. I'm like, all right, I'm tapped in. This dude could rap. I'm about to look into his discography. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Sayzee. Shout out to Jamal Gasol. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, share this video. Number 11 is Purpose, produced by Sayzee. You got some good beats, man. Now, I heard the sample before, or one of the samples on this, right? There's a rapper name that I always champion from Boston. His name is Billy Escobar. Billy Escobar used this spooky sample in one of his albums, and I remember it so well. Like, as soon as I heard it here, I'm like, Billy Escobar. I'm like, not to say he was the originator of that beat, or that sample, but it was just like Billy Escobar used it really well. But on this one too, Purpose, man, and Sayzee, the way he mixed it is different. You know what I'm saying? But Jamal ate on this track. #Smoke Wave. Sayzee said it all. Too as well on this track. I'm tapped in. I'm tapped into this project, this album, this joint venture. 2024 PIFF Music Empire Records. Yeah, man. Coming back from the falls, man. Jamal Gasol and Sayzee, Smoke Wave. What y'all think about it, man? It's a great album. I think it's really, really good. Um, it's nothing really bad about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my favorite joint is Built to Last. What's your favorite song? On here, songs, when we got like 2 or 3 or 4. I got a whole bunch of them, but like I said, the way the album started, it just like I didn't there's no skippables on here, first of all. But like I didn't even the first 6 tracks I was in. I was like, oh, first 6 tracks had me. And then like 7, I'm still in tune, 8, I'm still in tune, 9, I'm like, okay. And then 10, I'm like, okay. And then 11, they ended it off smooth. Like I'm like, yo, this is it, man. I like this joint. Support if y'all can, get the merch, get the books, get the ebooks. Go listen to the EP. I hope y'all listen to the EP yet. I need to know what y'all think about the EP. I executive produced my first EP. It's called Bay State Bars. Bay State Bars. Go check it out. Got a lot of dope rappers from Massachusetts and a lot of producers from Massachusetts. And they put in some hard work and they came out really good. So go check that out. All right, man, let me get out of here. Jamal Gasol, Sayzee, Smoke Wave. Smoking the wave, smoking the wave. What y'all smoking on? What y'all strand? What y'all smoking on? Smoke Wave, y'all gotta put it in the comments. Y'all gotta at least do that, man. Put your favorite track and your favorite, and what you smoking on now. You might not have a favorite strand. You know what I'm saying? My favorite strands always change, man. I know what they do to you. We talk.